all fucking day.
I've been working all day at the apartment, all right?
Yeah, sure you have. Working, huh?
Mm-hmm. Something
Doing
you
your little
wouldn't know about.
crunches, getting your call system all ready to go for the poll.
No, I do that at work.
Oh, nice. Look at you. Even when you're not working, you're working.
I mean, I'm always working, yeah.
You
That's
know
what it
what they say.
takes. Hmm.
You know, all work, no play makes Daphne pretty boring.
I'm not boring. I just took meth.
Yeah, well, you don't seem like you took meth.
Well, I'm still coming down now. I mean,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Hell, I remember back in the day when I was doing meth, I was up for fucking days.
Well, you were probably doing a lot
Days,
of
I
it. I
tell you.
just sampled.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Pretty good stuff?
It's pretty good stuff, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, we almost got pinched today by a bunch of fucking, the CG guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't really
Yeah.
know them.
Well, they came up and we're going to take over the whole fucking operation.
How,
But,
how,
they seem like
how do
pretty
you mean?
sensible guys.
So,
Need
explain.
anything out of the car?
No.
I'm going to pull it up and park.
All right, yeah, sounds good. And then, yeah, I guess if you guys want to go on the roof, you can.
Yeah, that's fine. We can
Oh.
at least radio down, let you know if we got people coming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have my gun on me, so I'm not really
Yeah,
fucking
well, I
super pressed.
don't either. So if they get it, they get it. Whatever. We'll see if we can't do the same thing we did before.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the plan. But
Kind of
we'll also
depends
know if
on
people are even
what
looking.
asshole draw you get.
Yeah, we'll see if people are even looking for it.
Yeah, right.
With the cameras and shit.
Let me pull this
All
up
right.
then.
Okay.
All right, you ready for this?
I guess so.
Hey, did you bring a chair?
No. What do you think? I just carry around a chair? What do you think I'm gonna put it up my ass? Oh! Okay. All right.
Funny story. Well, never mind. I guess it would be inappropriate, so I'll just leave that one lay.
Why would it be inappropriate?
Well,
You
I'm
want to
just
talk about
saying,
something in your ass?
there's things that say that, the human sphincter can be stretched like up to 6 inches.
Okay.
You'd be surprised what you could stick in there if you needed to.
Okay.
That's why I said funny story.
All right.
Hey, it doesn't match half of the stories I heard today. This guy said that he breeds horses.
Okay, that's not an unnormal thing to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, I didn't realize that a horse would let you get up there and mount it without getting upset.
Oh! Oh, Maron.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about having a sword shaped in the shape of a horse cock. I said, well, sounds like you have quite a familiar and peculiar liking for a fucking horse cock.
Hmm. I wouldn't know
Said,
nothing about that.
that's what I said. I said, well, I'll just leave that alone because there's more information than I need. And of course, he got all offended and stuff. So
Hmm.
I said, why are you getting sore at me? You're the one saying you're breeding fucking horses. That's kind of fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. Isn't this romantic?
Yeah, sure.
Shut up! It was only romantic because you shut your mouth for a second. I'm trying to romanticize my
damn.
life over here.
Oh, sorry. Pardon the intrusion.
Whatever.
Jesus, why you all uptight with me? You busted my balls early today. Barely seemed like I got a hello.
Did I? Oh, yeah, it's because I was on meth.
Oh, yeah. Was that before or after you didn't text me?
What do you mean? I woke up and I texted
You're
Harry.
fucking bothering me every day about attention. I don't fucking pay attention. I don't fucking talk to you. I don't call you. I never fucking do any of this stuff. And lo and behold, little Daphne decides to text Harry, not Travis. And that makes a guy wonder.
Wait, I'm sorry. Will you repeat that? Because I feel like the way that you said that, it sounded like something different than what you're trying to say.
Hey, what do you think I'm trying to say?
You saying I complain that you don't give me attention, or you complain?
No, that I don't call you and I don't text you and let me know what's going on.
Yeah.
That you're always the one gotta chase me down on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And today you just bypassed me completely.
Well, yeah.
So what is this? Is this some kind of get back or something?
Well, it seems like efficiency to me, doesn't it? It seems like a smart move.
Yeah, whatever. Call it what you will.
I mean, God, wouldn't you do the same thing? You were in my position.
I feel a little offended. No, I would not.
You feel offended because I hit up the person that actually answers my calls?
Yeah. Seems like to me that you're a quitter.
I quit.
You're gonna come up against a little adversity and you're gonna fucking quit altogether.
What's this gaslighting you're doing on me right now? It's called self-respect.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is gaslighting?
Self-respect.
What's this
efficiency.
gaslighting bullshit you're throwing my way?
Oh, my God.
Now you're gonna fucking Italian me. Okay. All right, I see how it is.
So what I'm hearing, what this is translating to in my ears is you're upset that I didn't give you attention as soon as I woke up this morning. Is that what you're saying? You're upset I didn't call you?
Well, upset is a little bit strong. I mean, it's a little stronger verbiage than I would personally use, but yeah, sure.
You're sad. You're gonna go to sleep tonight and you're gonna think, oh my God, did I mess things up with Daphne? She didn't call me.
Yeah, well, I normally I wouldn't give it a second thought, but Harry gets a call and he's like, "Oh, it's Daphne. Daphne's in town." So my first initial response was, "Oh, I wouldn't know this because Daphne didn't let me know."
Well,
She let you know, Harry.
Well, yeah. So maybe you should think about your actions that led up to these consequences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So how are we gonna rectify this, huh?
Well, apparently, you know, I'm supposed to be a mind reader. And when I get that little spider sense tingling in the back of my fucking brainstem, I should just give you a call. See
It's
if
a
you're
phone.
in town.
It's called a phone. You feel your phone. You don't gotta have a spidey sense. I'm calling your phone.
Yeah, but you didn't call my phone, which is my point.
Because every time I call your
You
phone,
understand now? Capiche?
you don't answer.
Yeah, well,
I
I
call
didn't
your
have
phone.
the opportunity to not answer today, did I?
So you didn't get the opportunity to give me the cold shoulder. Now you're mad.
Cold shoulder? Have I ever given you the cold shoulder?
No, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you ignore my call. You say, oh, I'm in a meeting.
Whoa. Ignoring's a little bit on the strong side of the verbiage.
You do it. You do it sometimes.
I don't ignore you. I
You
don't.
ignore my calls sometimes. You do.
Look. All right? We need to get something clear. All right, sometimes I'm in the middle of a fucking sit down. If I'm in the middle of a sit down, I can't get to the phone right now. And
I got that.
technology is not my friend. Okay, so I can't figure out on
I
my phone how
understand
to
you're a
turn off my
boomer.
ringer. Motherfucker, I swear to God, I'll put two in your kneecaps.
I did
And I
even
don't
try
even
to
have a
put two in
gun,
my
so that's going to be a
kneecaps.
stretch
I
for
put
me.
4 in yours.
You got a gun?
Nah, I put it away.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a hammer.
So you
though.
ain't going to
Tell
put
you what
nothing
I
in
do
my
got.
kneecaps neither. What do you got?
I got a hammer.
Oh, you got a hammer. You're going to fucking
got a
bludgeon me.
hammer.
Is that what I'm hearing?
I can hammer your kneecaps.
You ain't got the balls to hammer me. Don't even have.
You ain't gonna
You're
have balls
threatening
after I
me with
hammer you.
no
In
fucking.
'em.
Jesus Christ! Again with the aggression.
So listen.
I think you better stay away from the fucking, crystal meth. You better leave that alone. You get a little really, really spicy, a little aggressive.
All right. So wait.
Jesus Christ, you're scaring the fuck out of me.
You know I'm busting your balls. All right. I'll
You
reel it
know,
in.
you
I'll reel it
can't
in.
literally talk about busting a man's balls, especially when you're referring to a hammer. You understand that, right?
I understand. I
I mean, the
understand.
visual picture that's left behind from that kind of fucking conversation, it's frightening.
You're
You can
not
certainly
wrong.
understand where I'm coming from here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm sorry. There was the
And
meth
now all I can
talking.
think
I'm
that's
sorry.
racing through my fucking eyeballs is you sludging my fucking nuts with a goddamn hammer.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put that image
But
in your
it's
head.
not a thing that I want to have stuck in my fucking visual. I don't want to think, fucking wake up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, dead sleep. This fucking Daphne smashing my fucking nuts with a hammer. I don't want that in my head.
I mean,
Jesus
hey, you don't want
Christ.
it in your head. You don't want it in your life. So, I mean, answer my phone calls.
But it's true. It's true. All right. What? Wait. What? What did you just say to me?
I said, so answer my phone calls.
Well, if it was that easy, like you said, I don't know
No,
what
I
this
get
B
it.
word
I
you're fucking throwing
understand.
my way, but I'm feeling like there's a lot of shade involved with it too.
No. I understand. I get what you're saying. Sometimes you got a meeting. I understand that. But all I'm saying is, sometimes you got a meeting. Sometimes you're just being a boomer. Sometimes you're yapping. You know what I'm saying? So I called Harry first tonight, all right? So sue me.
Yeah, well, I just as soon put two in your kneecap. We'll call it a day.
I would not be worth very much to you if I had 2 on my kneecaps.
Oh, we're talking about value now.
Yeah.
We're talking about value. Okay, we're going to have this conversation.
Okay. All
Value.
right.
Who's more valuable? Where is Daphne? She's at the strip club making money. Not very much, mind you. I mean, you're getting
I'm
fucked.
making a lot of money, actually. I make a lot of
You're
money.
making $2 a roll.
Okay, that doesn't. You know how much people
The
tip me?
club's making
People tip me.
$38 a roll. Well, I try to tip all the gals when I used to go in there. But I keep getting robbed now, so what's the point? I guess that's the answer right there. I'll just start tipping you once a week to be my friend. You say,
Okay.
maybe you call me, I'll fucking tip you.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
What? You offered.
You're not one of those girls.
I mean, of course I'm not. But I mean, you offered.
Yeah, well, I did. But
I'm trying to get a
maybe that's
house.
just because my sensibilities are a little ruffled right now.
Well, how about you just buy me a car?
What kind of car you want?
Well, I want a Ruiner.
Yeah, well, we ain't got ruiners yet.
Well, when they come in, you buy me one, huh?
Oh, I'm supposed to buy you a car.
Yeah.
You know how upset my queen would be if I bought another woman a car?
What, Tanya's?
Yeah, Tanya's. She'd lose her fucking mind. And there ain't much to lose.
Ah, I'm out on with the Tanya's.
Well, I'm just saying. She's, she gets real irritable too.
I bet she does. I bet she does.
I told you she called me on the phone the other day, right?
You didn't tell me what she said.
Yeah, well, she calls me out of the blue and says, "My king, I don't get enough time with you." And I said, "Look, I'm a busy guy. I got stuff going on all the time. If I go into a sit down, I don't have time to sit here and talk about how you went to jail 14 times today. You're out there bouncing around everybody, fucking doing your thing, causing havoc across the fucking city.
So she's
Well,
bouncing
I'm trying
around
to
on
take care of
everybody. Why
business.
can't she buy me a car?
Well, that's what I'm saying. All right, we're getting to that. Just slow
Okay.
down, slow down. Anyway, so he calls me back, and she calls me probably 10 times at least 10 times a day. So normally I go with the defense that, hey, you know what? I'm not good with my phone. Sometimes I don't hear it.
Oh, that sounds
Sometimes I don't see
familiar.
it. Sometimes I don't. Anyways, all right, we're getting off topic again. Okay. So she continues. She calls me again, and I answer. You know how I usually do. Ring a ding ding. You got the king. Well, she starts talking, and she goes, "So, what do you think? How does it sound, Travis Butter?" I said, "What the fuck are you
Huh?
talking about?" She asked me what I would feel, how I would feel if I changed my last name to Butter.
Hmm.
And I said, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're joking me, right?" And she goes, "Well, I don't know about Tanya Knight." I
Mm.
said, "Why are we having this conversation?" And then she drops it, right? She says, "Hey, Travis, why don't you just marry me?"
Oh.
Well, of course, my fucking heart skips a beat. I fucking pass out. I knock my head on the fucking table. I drop the phone, which hangs up on her. It's like a whole list of fucking things that happened all like sequentially. And then I'm fucking paralyzed. You know, I don't know if it was a knot on the head or the fucking call, that fucking sound of what she said ringing in my ear, right? So I'm thinking to myself, ain't no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I must have, took too many drugs or drank too many fucking whiskeys. I'm hearing it wrong. So I call for confirmation, and she fucking says it again. And I'm thinking to myself, there ain't no fucking way. Look, I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, it's fun. Look, sweetheart, it's fun. You dance around, you fucking call me with all this fucking craziness. And it's kind of a highlight of my day to hear how troubled you are when my day goes so smooth. It's kind of that, yin and yang kind of thing. Anyway, you know
Mm-mm.
Pedro?
No.
Well, Pedro's a friend of hers, and she hangs out with this veggie stick called Kalila.
Okay.
Basically, a fucking walking vegetable. She doesn't really
All
say
right.
anything. She kind of mutters fucking words that fall out of her mouth like a fucking. It's like a burning dumpster fire whenever she talks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I now can't hang out with Tanya's, who I enjoy spending time with because she just brings so much stupidity to the fucking conversation that it's kind of humorous for me.
Mm.
It takes away some of the serious nature that I usually possess throughout the day. Kind of what do they call that? Like a break from fucking serious stuff.
Okay.
Whatever they call that. I mean, that's the word that we'll come up with. If you
Okay.
could come up with a better word, please, this is a good time to
A
insert it.
break from serious stuff.
Yeah, yeah. She's
A
like comic relief.
a refuge.
Yeah, a refuge from serious conversation, which I have a
Okay.
lot throughout the day. Anyway, now that she's hanging out with a vegetable stick, it's hard for me. I can't really sit there and listen to both of them because I feel like my
Mm.
IQ just plummets.
Mm.
I feel dumber for having spoken to either one of them at that point. So Pedro's a friend of theirs. They work at the fucking Al Dente's, that phony fucking Italian place.
Yeah.
So they became friends. Now Pedro introduced himself. He used to be part of this fucking gang. If I'm running on too long, just tell me and I'll fucking shut the fuck up.
No. You know I love listening to you yap.
Okay, so Pedro starts hanging out with me. Well, Pedro comes over to the house one day and he sits me down and he says, "I want to have a serious conversation." And I said, "Sure. I mean, that's what I do for a living. I'm a facilitator, and that's basically what I hear all day." So he starts going on about how, in the brief time that we were hanging out together doing jobs and shit, that the wisdom that I put upon him made him change his whole philosophy in life. So I'm talking like Tony Robbins bullshit. This guy's fucking glazing me every way, and I'm thinking to myself, fuck, I don't even remember what I said to this guy. Anyway, he was part of the Aztecas street gang, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So the motherfucker comes over to the house and he says, "You know what, Travis? You've helped me learn that I can bring value without being part of a street gang." getting that whole mentality out so I
Look
can
at
open
that.
up and start doing the things you do. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, yeah, here we go. Here we fucking go. He goes
Mhm.
over and he says, I'll be back. Well, he goes out, talks to his fucking leader, and they blood him out. Decision, I don't know where it came from, how long he's been thinking about, or anything else, but he's rolling with this whole idea, new concept thing. No, new me, fucking, he's out there ready to take on the fucking world. And
Mhm.
he's tributing that to me. So at this point, I'm
Okay.
feeling, oh God, man, I fucking said something I can't remember, and this guy took it to heart. I mean, half of what I spew is bullshit. I mean, I don't want anybody changing their life just because I'm fucking yapping. So he comes back and he says, look, I really respect what you're doing. I couldn't believe the stories you was telling. And I want to be more like you. I want to be able to fucking spread that across the city and have conversations and facilitate people getting to know one another like you
he
do.
he aspires to be a yapper?
Yeah, that's what I said. And then I started thinking, well, that could be detrimental to me because the more people that talk like me, the less conversation I'm going to have because it's going to be filled with somebody trying to pretend to be me.
And the less oxygen there's going to be in the atmosphere, cows could die.
Hey, you motherfucker. I swear to God, you said if I was running on, you'd fucking tell me. You said you enjoyed it, so here
I
it
do
is.
enjoy it. Doesn't mean I can still bust your balls.
Yeah, well, all right, fine. Just keep the hammer in your fucking pocket. All right? I see that hammer, we're going to have fucking issues. So anyway, we start hanging out with Pedro, and I come to think, hey, this guy's a good guy. But he's friends with Tanya's. And he's talking about this fucking vegetable stick. Hey, what are you tapping on right there?
Huh.
You're
Oh, it's
getting
my
fidgety.
phone.
Is that
That's
from
my
the meth
phone.
again?
That's my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you was like fucking, hey, yeah. I don't know how you're fitting anything in them pockets of yours, but, don't be tapping on stuff. That nervous energy is just kind of bleeding over to me.
I didn't mean to make you nervous.
Well,
Not
look,
like that,
here's
anyway.
the long and short of it. I'll get to the end of this. He wants to start rolling with me and Harry, and possibly you if you decide to, go along this journey with us. I don't know where your head's at. I think you want to be a fucking songbird, and I think that's where you're fucking, you know, that's where your future lies. Being a songbird, being an artist, doing all
Is
that
that?
music stuff. Well, that's the sense I get. Now
What
that's
you
just
got a
me, and
crystal ball or something? What you reading my future, my
no,
fortune, telling me where my future is?
all I'm saying is this. I read people very well. And the things that I feel that come from you are passion about your fucking artistry, your music. You're dedicated to fucking song. You were talking about, and I talked to Harry about this because after this ordeal with the fucking Chang gang again, I got to thinking, this guy doesn't really get an opportunity to talk to, not like really talk to people. You understand?
Okay.
So I thought to myself, as it sits today, we got one fucking place that's fairly considered high dining, fine dining, right? And that's that fucking phony Italian place.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember the conversation you were talking about going on and on and on about Salieri's.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought to myself, you know what, Travis? If you could get Daphne inspired to maybe consider opening up Salieri's, this city would actually have a true Italian fucking restaurant where you could actually go and fucking get some decent food. And then I got to thinking, well, maybe if we get the money stockpiled, we can have a construction team go in there and maybe underneath or maybe, on a second story or something, we could put a little speakeasy like you were talking about.
Hmm.
Where you could highlight your fucking music and you could be the songbird for Salieri's.
Well.
You could do like nightly shows instead of being on the pole. You'd have a microphone in your hand.
Oh,
You
you're
share
not
your
wrong
beautiful
about that,
music
actually.
every fucking night. Be like a live show every night. You go have dinner and theater right there. Boom.
Hmm.
Live music nightly as you're fucking dining with your significant other or whatever that is.
Yeah, that sounds kind of cute, don't it?
Yeah, kind of fucking rung a bell with me. And I thought, well, there's no better person to fucking take on a venture like that than Miss Daphne. And wouldn't it be nice if we kind of had a group of friends that could go there, meet there, fucking have a little fucking, like a boardroom or something that we could all fucking congregate,
Mm-hmm.
talk about futures and businesses and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of set up like what your family used to do.
That's
Helping
right.
businesses get started. And you can kind of take that whole thing forward. I mean, to be honest, I'm just spitballing, but I thought, wow, that'd be perfect. That would set Daphne up in exactly what she's looking for.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll tell you that.
Then you could kind of fucking, own the business. You run the business. We can kind of go there to fucking meet and congregate, get together with friends. We got instant fucking, event planning right there. Serve the
Mm-hmm.
food. You got the music. You invite some of your singing friends. Put on little shows, whatever.
Hmm.
All in the confines of a beautiful Italian establishment.
Hmm.
Securing the Italian traditions throughout the city. And wouldn't
Yeah.
it be fun to go battle against fucking El Dente?
That's what I was about to say. You know what's gonna happen then.
The conversations that could fly would be not only entertaining, but it would just be fun. Can you imagine all the Italians going against that fucking phony ass motherfucker?
Hmm.
Ripping your shirt off and just saying, hey, you want to see some fucking hands, paisan? Let's fucking go. And just
Mm-hmm.
knock the fucking shit out of him. Not guns or nothing like that. That's too easy. But a good old fashioned beat down. Beat his ass right there in the parking lot. And send his ass home to that phony fucking freezer burnt fucking bullshit that he calls Italian food.
Hmm.
What do you think?
No, I don't think that's a very bad idea.
So you could be the queen of Salieri's. Boom, right there. Or, since you're much younger, then you could be the princess of Salieri's. You can be the resurrector, whatever the fuck you want to put it.
Hmm.
And I think that would be a perfect little business. And maybe in the speakeasy, you get some little, rolling some dice in the back or maybe a poker table.
Yeah.
Have some nice fucking, high stakes poker going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Behind doors, you got to have like Rami's place. You got to have like a code or something.
Mm.
Special VIP invites only.
Right.
$50,000 high stakes poker.
Okay.
Of course, security would be up to you, and you'd get a cut of the fucking winnings and for hosting the fucking card game. But drinks would flow. Ears would be blessed with all the beautiful music you could put together.
Mm-hmm.
And the Italian food would taste delicious.
Oh, that
Using
would be
some of the
amazing.
recipes from the old country.
Mm-hmm.
You know that guy serves a fucking thing called a bowl of shit or something like that.
Huh?
Yeah.
The fuck is
As
that
his
about?
boys would. Well, I have no fucking clue. I guess it's his
An
idea
idiot
of
is
fucking
attempting to reach
Italian
you on
food.
your cellular device.
Oh, this is what you got
An
now.
idiot is
Yeah, see
attempting to
this?
reach you
Yeah,
on your
mhm.
cellular device. An idiot is attempting.
Ring a ding ding, you got the king. Yeah, what kind of card you buy? Yes, I do. Why? The old Chino custom is sick. I don't think I've ever heard those words cross a man's mouth. It's a nice classic car, don't get me wrong. Yeah, sure. I think you need to be in a street gang to actually make that look good. Well, to be honest, I'm sitting here having a lovely business conversation with my friend Daphne. You know Daphne Malone. Remember her? Well, we're kind of contemplating maybe putting in a bid to try and open up old Salieri's. Yeah, exactly, Salieri's. Her family had something to do with it. It's got some traditional ties. There's history there. And you know, she's a singer. She's an artist, so she could do live music while people sit and dine at their fucking fine Italian dinings. You know, it would be a perfect fucking match. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, nice. Congrats on the new car, by the way. Well, I'm just kind of oversight right now. I'm in the eagle's nest, making sure nobody fucking impedes Hinkman's cook. Yeah. What are you up to? Why are you up so fucking early? Yeah, it's fucking 3 o'clock New York time. That's early. Yeah, well, that must be that least coast time you're on. The least coast. Yeah, no, that's not what it's referred to. Anyway, congrats on the car, Mick. If you want to come down, be more than free to do so. All right, Paisan. All right, ciao. It's a perfect ringtone. An idiot is trying to call you.
You're such a boomer.
It's about. What do you mean?
It's like
Why are you saying that now?
Something like my father would laugh at or something. Uncle or something. Slap your knee. Hey, ain't that the best ringtone you ever heard?
You know, your busting balls gets a little aggressive for me.
Oh, you mean turn
You
it
start
down?
trying to hit home, like trying to attack my character or something.
No, I'll turn
Now
it down.
you're calling me old.
Well,
Next, you're gonna be calling me fat. What are you gonna call me next, Daphne? I'm
Well-
giving you your future. I'm laying it all out for you.
Well, I flirt with you sometimes too.
Yeah, well, yeah. Apparently you like busting balls and calling me fucking names over the flirtation thing. Flirtation I could handle. I get that all the fucking time.
I'm just trying to keep you could be on your toes. You know what I mean?
Oh, is that what it is? Trying to keep my
yeah.
old mind fucking fresh? Is that what we're
Sharp.
doing here?
Exactly. What do you think
Yeah,
I'm
look
trying
at
to
that.
do?
You're thinking about geriatric fucking charity over here, huh?
Well,
That
I'm
what
just.
you're doing up there in that pretty little head of yours?
What do you mean? I'm just saying, if we're gonna be business partners, we got to keep you sharp. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay. Before I go senile, now you're leading into me being senile? No. Is that what
No,
we're talking about?
I'm not trying to like sugar daddy you or something.
Losing
Anyway.
my fucking faculties over here.
Anyway, so about that car, huh?
Yeah, what about the car? The ruiner?
Yeah. So you're gonna get it for me, huh?
Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna impart some wisdom upon you, because that's what us old people do.
Mm.
We've got so much life experience. It exudes from our pores, and we want to share that with the youth. What you need to do is you need to find yourself a fine, strapping young man, one that's got his future ahead of him, one that's got, his head on his shoulders. Somebody can set you up the way that you want to live your life, in luxury, not necessarily luxury. I don't see you as that kind of girl, but to have no needs for money, to not have to worry about where your next fucking meal's coming from, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do. And not that
Okay.
you need to, because you don't need a man. I can clearly see that you're a very strong, independent woman.
I know that's right.
I mean, you're a little brash, you're a little rough around the edges, but the right guy, kind of fucking, simpatico thing could smooth all that out.
You want me to find a what?
Do I have to really restate what I said before? I didn't stutter. A nice guy, a good guy, somebody that does things the way that they're intended to be done.
What do
I'm
you
saying?
mean?
Somebody with a little bit of fucking, class, sophistication. Somebody can carry a conversation, not one of these fucking fuck boys.
Okay.
Stay away from the fuck boys, because they got no fucking history. They got no tradition. They got nothing. See, girls like you, you always end up with a fuckboy somewhere. And it's disappointing because you actually got a head on your shoulders. You got visions of where you want to be. You got all these fucking dreams that you want to see accomplished. You need somebody that can help facilitate that. That can help you plot and plan. That can work with you in unison in conjunction to fucking achieve all those goals that you lay out for yourself. I mean, more or less, it's like a partner in life, right? Somebody that you think like-mindedly, and things can actually happen. People that get things done. Oh fuck! Here comes the rain again. Are you shitting me?
It happens every time. Every time.
Hey, see, you're like this dark cloud that hangs over my head. Every time we're together, it starts fucking opening up. The skies just fucking start Did you really get? Oh, there's your purple umbrella again. Perfectly matches your hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll cover
See,
for
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Most girls don't plan for that shit. Most girls just fucking bebop off everything else through life, fucking not knowing where they're going. But you got a plan, Daphne. And I got mad respect for that.
Wow.
So
Thank
there's
you.
your wisdom. That's your little nuggets of wisdom. You can pick them up, kick them off to the side of the road if you want, put them in your pocket. I don't really care, but that's the way I see things.
Well, thank you so much for the advice. I'll let you know if I find anybody like that.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, keep me updated. I mean, we're like friends now. I mean, who knows? Maybe some way down the road we become family. Maybe you meet somebody that I introduce you to, and you guys hit it off. I mean, I am a facilitator. I suppose I can
Yeah, maybe-
damn near
maybe-
facilitate anything.
Yeah, I guess we can do double dates with Tanya's.
Well, I barely see Tanya's, which is kind of a perfect combination for me. I think in the last maybe week, I've seen her maybe 30 minutes. Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about like straight up honest. Like you can't say this to another fucking soul.
Okay, yeah.
So, have you met Tanya's?
I've never met her, no.
Okay, so she's very different than most of the girls in the city. And I know you consider me this boomer thing or whatever because I'm not good with phones and shit like that. But my voice carries in the streets. It means something. A lot of people fucking take what I say and they take it to heart and they fucking change the way they're doing things, which is my intent. I don't think you should ever take more than you're willing to give. That kind of thing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, that being said, I used to get a lot of fucking unwanted, and unsolicited attention. And it used to bug the hell out of me.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Girls would get my number and they'd fucking call me all the time. Hey, can we go do this? Hey, let's go do this. No, I don't do that. No, I don't want to do this. I like to work. I'm a workaholic. I mean, a lot of people will tell you that know me. So one day I started hanging out. I met Tanya's and we started, conversing, talking. And I noticed that she like, you know how when you were younger, you said you had siblings, right?
Yeah, my brother.
So remember back in the day when you was a kid, I had brothers too, and when mom would bring home these Italian pastries, she'd go get a batch of cannolis. She'd bring some fucking tiramisu home, stuff like that. Well, whoever got there first, well, we would like lick the cannolis, so the brothers wouldn't fucking go after them.
Mm-hmm.
That way, we still claim to it.
What up, guys?
Hey, what's going on, Harry?
So she licked you?
Much.
No, that's
Welcome,
not what I'm
Harry.
getting at.
TJ's telling me
No,
about how
no.
Tanya's licked him when they met.
No.
Fine,
She
sounds
took
about right.
claim to me. She started fucking saying, oh, yeah, well, you know what, Travis, you're mine now. You're mine now. And I just kind of played into it because I didn't want to fucking hurt her feelings or nothing. And basically, I noticed that all these girls that were giving me problems in the past stopped. It was almost like the skies opened up and I didn't get that unsolicited, unwanted attention.
You think that's
And it
because of
was nice.
Tanya's, or was it maybe because you fell
Yeah.
off?
No, it was because of Tanya's. Tanya's just so busy running around saying that I'm her king and all this other shit. None of the girls want to fucking deal with her because she's batshit crazy. Nice. It was real nice. It is nice. I don't get those fucking weird. Well, I get one weird phone call, but this girl's even crazier than Tanya's.
Who's that?
I think her name's like Lola.
Yeah, I don't-
Lola.
Was she
Yeah,
a
her
show
name's
girl?
Lola.
You guys got food?
Listen.
Food. I got one fucking sandwich, Harry.
Oh, I've got more meth. I got some
Oh
nachos.
God, I think you got her fucking hooked on fucking meth. She's a little bit
Nice.
aggressive on meth. I say it's like one of them gremlins, you know? You don't want to get it wet.
Oh, damn, 3.
You don't want to give her
Oh,
water.
I didn't mean to give you 3. Can I have 2 back?
No, it's okay.
No takesies, backsies. That's part of the rules.
What if I starve? What if you starve because I don't got nachos on me? Then
Well,
things
we'll
will
make
fill
sure
you
you
up.
get
That's a
Maybe
medical
you'll
good.
be
That's a
good
good.
on one.
That's a good point. That's a good point. DK, there's one for you.
You know the funny part here?
And there's one for you.
You know, every time we go someplace
for
that
me.
we're trying to be fucking concealed, she breaks out a fucking fluorescent fuchsia fucking umbrella. So that anybody flying by would fucking pick us out of the fucking bunch.
I guess it does
By
defeat
the
the
way-
purpose of the camo.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's kind of like exact opposite. You're like a
What about this
beacon
one?
in the
Would this
sky.
work?
Whoa!
Is that better?
What is that?
Is that a
Yeah,
little
that
better
looks
for you,
like
TK?
that looks like an umbrella that's got no fucking
What?
coverage. Isn't the
No, it's
rain going
clear.
right through there?
No, it's clear.
It's
Oh, that's clear.
transparent, babe. That's
All right, so that's
plastic.
like one of those fucking weird gothic umbrellas or something.
Yeah, it's like if you were emo.
I
like
love
an emo
that.
umbrella.
Oh.
It's like an emo umbrella, yeah.
So yeah, Tanya taking claim to me, kind of fucking lightened my load, so to speak.
I bet it did.
It's been kind of perfect. She doesn't demand a whole lot of attention. I see her maybe 30 minutes a week.
A week is great.
Oh,
yeah,
and
it's like,
my
you know,
only
instead of
other
purple,
option
it's,
was going
emo.
gay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
was that
kind
your only other option?
Yeah. So
I mean, you could have
I
done
did.
like abstinence, maybe. You know, like,
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that doesn't fucking stop because then they just think you're broken and they want to fix you.
yeah, it's true. But yeah, you know, instead of that being a purple one, that's an emo umbrella.
Yeah, but that would imply that Daphne's going to turn emo. Then
Okay.
she'd have to take
I
her
mean-
gloves off and paint her nails black or something, and then get that black lipstick and shit. And her hair couldn't be purple like that, could it?
Well,
Probably.
yeah, it could be. It's a dark purple. Yeah. Here, do you want this umbrella?
Sure.
Yeah, but then isn't
Alright.
she gonna have to like call herself Shadow or fucking
Shadow.
Sparrow or some weird shit like that?
Skylark.
Yeah, something like that. That's what them emo kids do, don't they?
I don't know.
There you go. I mean, I guess so.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
She's like a parrot. She sees something shiny and she just gets excited.
Yeah, I mean, that's also like crows do that too. But
Yeah.
I feel like parrots would be more like, you know, they just copy
Yeah,
everything
that's
that somebody else
different.
says.
Yeah, it's a different
Yeah,
bird
well,
you're thinking
You know, a
of.
guy trained crows to fucking pick up coins in New York, and he made a lot of money from that. He would feed them with like a fucking basically they would put a coin down, and it would give them like a little kibble or whatever the fuck it was, a little treat. So they would go and they'd find them, and they'd fucking just get fat off that shit.
That makes so much sense. That's brilliant.
Yeah, they'd bring coins, they'd bring fucking like earrings, rings, a whole bunch of different. One brought a fucking big ass chain. It's crazy. And the police raided his house.
Oh, yeah, I guess sometimes that could be theft.
Oh, it was a lot of theft, but they couldn't really pin it on him. It was more so
I mean, he didn't
He blamed
technically
it on the
do it.
crows.
It was the crows.
Yeah, he literally blamed it on the crows, and he
Yeah, he's
goes,
like, I don't know.
"No, I swear to God, it's my pet crows." And they're like, "You're so full of fucking shit, man. You got all these chains and fucking shit like that." He goes, "No, no, no, watch." And he let a couple crows out, and like cut 5 minutes later, like 4 or 5 of them come back, and they put it on this little thing and shoots at a fucking kibble. And they were like, "Oh my fucking God." All right, well, we gotta take some of these chains and rings and shit, but you can keep the coins and stuff. Who cares?
Wow.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Well, crows are a smart bird.
Yeah, they are fucking super smart. Love shiny things.
Mm.
But most birds like that.
Are they?
Apparently, fucking Daphne does too.
Hmm?
And like I said, keep the meth away from her, especially when she's carrying a hammer.
A hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
threatened to
that's fine.
hammer me with a hammer, Harry.
Damn true. Never mind.
I mean, it
Sure she didn't say like she was gonna nail you?
No, that would be a nail. She had a hammer. She was going to bludgeon me with it.
Right, you Oh, okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're leaving out a lot of context with this because he said he was going to put one in my kneecaps. I think he said he was going to put 2 in my kneecaps. And I said, I'd like to see you
Damn.
try. I'll put 4 in yours. And then he said, you got a gun? And I said,
Wow.
no, but I got a hammer.
Damn.
So.
And we'll just
what a
leave it
great-
right there.
It's great. It's great.
How we doing on the cook? Everything going smooth?
Yeah. Yeah, we got about like 20 minutes stabilized like 10 minutes ago, so.
Oh, you might want to give Daphne the fucking camera. Did
Camera.
you check those, by the way?
I did, yeah. Nothing so far. Let me check again real quick. Yeah, I'll give it the camera. So basically what we did, did you tell her what we did already or no? With the
You
cameras
see,
and shit?
we located this loose lip fucking snitch that's been telling everybody where all these cooks are going off.
Who's the snitch?
Yeah, he's up there near Chumash. So we put a camera where this guy likes to fucking hang out. So now when people go and try and get information from this fucking rat, we get it on camera.
Yeah, we also put a motion sensor too,
How
so
do
we can
I-
tell when someone walks by.
How do I look at this?
So
You gotta
you,
put it in
go
your
to
security app.
your your security
Okay.
app, and you'll tap on a little camera, and you'll put that little code that I gave you. One of them, like I said, is a sensor, so you won't be able to see anything. But if someone walks by it, then it'll give you an alert, like on your phone.
Okay.
And then the other one is an actual camera that you can use and
Wait.
zoom in and shit like that.
Why can't I access it?
You gotta give it a
Close the
second.
app.
It takes a little
Yeah.
bit of time to connect.
Yeah, you close the app and then go back on the app. Should be good.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, so what's the deal? That's crazy. So what's the deal with it? What this is where this who does what?
He's a snitch. He's a fucking
Yeah.
rat.
And he has
You
people meet him
basically
right
you
here?
give him a no. Basically, you give this guy a fucking legendary coin, right? You can find him in cars and shit, in that PDM job. And you give him $2,500, and he gives the location of whoever's cooking.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we said. That's how those fucking CG guys found us up in the fucking hills. Remember that
PDM
spot we
job?
go to?
What's a PDM job?
They steal a car from PDM, fucking kind of dumb shit, but apparently this thing's loaded with all kinds of stuff. You just go through the car in the glove box and you find these things.
What the fuck?
So yeah, at least that way we know if somebody's fucking, doing something. And that camera's got a microphone too, so we can hear them if they're talking to each other. And they see a location, we can hear which location they might be going to fucking pay a visit to.
Now you think you're the only person that put a camera over here?
Well, no, but we don't use the fucking information from that rat.
Well, I'm just saying, but they're probably gonna know that you put the camera over there.
Well, if they did that, they'd probably already take it down now, wouldn't they?
Yeah, true.
I mean, people in this city are pretty fucking simple.
And you didn't think to take their cameras down?
Yeah, we got a kit. We didn't see any.
Mm.
That's why we put ours down.
Mm.
You know, it's that whole smarter than the average bear thing.
Mm.
You found, in a way, you kind of stumbled upon some really good luck. You met some of the smartest guys in the fucking city.
Yeah, I can tell. By Harry.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, very interesting.
I used to use those all the time back in the day. Had them at the Golden Pub. I had them, by certain locations that people would go to.
Mm.
Yeah.
We even put some in PD one time.
Yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm. Fun time. We had a lawyer fucking sneak in there and put one inside of their meeting room.
Nice.
Hey, by the way, here's a little tidbit of information about fucking people cleaning money. You know, you can do deliveries at Fish in a Bucket and make $1,000 a trip.
What the fuck? What do you mean? What
Well,
do you
apparently,
mean?
when you go up to Fish in the Bucket, they clean 5 rolls at a time. And it's usually about $100 a roll, like 80 to 100.
Oh my god. And how long does it
And
take?
guess what? You don't get fucking robbed.
How long does it take to do that?
Well, the reason it's so much is because you have to drive from Polito down to the city every time.
Right.
So I mean, realistically, if you're doing like al dente's deliveries or somewhere inside the city, you're getting paid by mileage. So
Right.
you're not gonna get paid as much, but you could probably do, 2, maybe 3 by the time you go from like Polito down to the city. So it kind of equates to the same. It's more so just a long drive, getting 500 something, as opposed to doing like 2 or 3 and getting the same amount. But you also have to realize that if you're doing smaller, trips, that's probably like 100, 120 bucks each. You're cleaning a lot more. So
Pretty good money. How much you making 4 trips, Harry?
in 4 I made like almost $4,000.
God damn it! What's the point of being a stripper?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, do you want me to tell you the real answer to that question, or do you want me to like sugarcoat
yeah.
it for you? You can do nothing and make money.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm very good at keeping a crowd. All right, but
Oh no, I get that. I'm just saying.
yeah, it's
well,
true.
some of those
Also,
girls.
it's good for information too.
Meet
Yeah, you
people,
guys are a
talk to
great
people,
source
that's
of
why I do it.
information.
So I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons. But also, I mean, fuck, man. So I don't even know if some of these people actually own their businesses, or if it's still fucking under some loan they own to Nash or whatever the fuck. But they might give you more pay eventually once they figure out, oh man, they don't make dog shit. But I feel like strippers have to stop working for that to happen. But I don't know.
The Great Stripper Strike.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well,
And
it
then
is.
guess what? They'll hire fucking 5 more.
I could make the stripper union.
Yeah, well, you could do. Apparently, you know a lot of them, so that's good.
Oh, did I tell you that Conway's talking about retroactive pay for fucking car salesmen?
How's that gonna work?
I don't know. I guess he's gonna base it on the cars and how long you've been there, and then he's gonna fucking figure out a weekly pay and then pay you back from when you started.
That's cool, I guess.
It's good for me. I was there day one.
Yeah, let's be honest. He's making fucking hand over fist. So
Yeah, well, I bet you that cocksucker is already fucking filtering money out of their fucking business.
yeah, paying himself per week. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, well,
As a
I
matter of fact,
wouldn't
I
if you're
did.
not paying anybody else for doing it.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, like the Golden Pub, like I was there all the time, but I would push for sales and like big sales with PD, EMS filling their stuff. And I paid people pretty fucking well. It was like 50/50 cut or whatever it was. And then, bonuses based on most sales, highest sale ticket, blah, blah, blah. And then once I paid everybody else out, I'd keep 200K in there. Whatever else was in there, I would take.
And what that average?
Like 100K
In what kind of time frame?
a week.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Ain't nobody needs to make 100K a week.
Well, I know I didn't need to, but I did.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was weeks where I didn't make that. I mean, like 30 because sales were fucking terrible. And then I had to
It's
do
'cause
hiring
nobody would
sprees.
show up.
Well, I know because I know. So I had no employees. So I was there by myself. So I would do hiring fucking weeks, get a bunch of people up there. They'd make a bunch of money. I mean, one time, bro, I made less than one of my workers one week. That motherfucker made $130,000.
Yeah, was he part of Conway's crew?
No. Fuck no. LJ. You remember LJ, don't you? Maybe not. Larry
Yeah, you
Jablonski.
know what? No, I don't remember LJ. Actually, I did know an LJ back in the day, but it was in another city.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he made. I mean, on average, he'd make like 70K a week, but he made like 140 one week just because he went pretty hard on it, and also I gave him like the entirety of the sales were really good. It was like a fucking $750,000 week sale, whatever it was. So I gave him I doubled his bonus basically.
So, what are we thinking about additives to this fucking product? What can we add to it?
I mean, it really depends. Like we could try and change the color of it, adding color additives, but I don't know how it's going to react inside of there. The other thing is, it's not like I can put a whole bunch of shit in there. You know what I mean? Like that clear coat weighs a lot. Like that's there's no way I can put that in there.
I think it would be pretty badass if we had our own fucking concoction. Something that was like, inherently us.
Yeah, like putting chili powder in there.
Yeah, that would be great. But then that would imply that it was like red. Then the chili pea would actually make sense.
True. Yeah, it's true. Or to have like, bits of red, like spackles of red or whatever you call it.
Yeah. I think that'd be badass.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
That would be kind of cute.
Fucking sick. Okay, well, now I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, you leave that to one of these fucking broads. They're gonna come up and try and say your ID's cute. Ain't nobody want to fucking buy a bag of meth that's cute.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, Daddy,
Right,
at that point,
we'll
I might
have-
as well just put fucking pink sprinkles in the fucking thing.
Yeah, then it'll be perfect like your hair. We'll call it Purple Days.
Yeah, it'd be cute.
That's actually not a bad name. I wouldn't use
Jesus
that name.
Christ,
It's
it
not a
was a
bad name.
joke. For fuck's sake.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's not a bad
mean, I
name. It's
just
more
think
like
it
a
was
weed
kinda
strain, I
cute.
feel like.
Yeah, it would match your hair.
Yeah, branding.
Look at me. I got the fucking meth that matches my hair. Look at me,
What about-
girls.
What about Dark Desire? It'd be crazy, right?
You and your fucking infatuation with your last name, you fucking asshole.
Hey, man, listen. Fucking why not, right?
You're a fucking megalomaniac is what you are.
Yeah, well.
Dark transportation. Dark
Mhm.
fucking desire. Dark fucking... Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Jealousy doesn't really look good on you, Travis.
You're an asshole. Ain't nothing you got gonna make me jealous, you fucking dickhead. You're a cackle.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna do a last minute fucking
Yeah.
stabilization.
Why don't you make like Doc and fucking disappear?
Disappeared? Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck's sake. You see the kind of people I associate with. You doing all right over there?
Yeah, okay. Getting a little tired.
Maybe you need another sample of that fucking meth
I could.
without the aggression. So, I'm thinking, I was just going through my fucking contact list.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to percolate. Starting to get some
Percolate.
ideas on my head who to introduce you to.
Really? And who is that? What do you
Yeah.
mean? Introduce me to how?
Well, look, I gotta fucking vet these guys a little bit better, but look, I'm on the case.
What is wrong with you? You think I look like I
Hey,
want
I
to get
just
set up
want to
with
see you
somebody?
happy. I have no fucking idea, but you need a partner that's gonna fucking hang out and make sure that you achieve all these things you got in your head.
Well, I'm sure I'll find one eventually.
Yeah, well, I mean, you talking to the best facilitator in this fucking city.
I think I'll be okay without your help on this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what friends are for.
Mm-hmm.
They got a song that says that, I don't remember the words, but it's done. It was copywritten and everything. You should know this as an artist. I mean, I'll leave it alone, but I do have some ideas floating around in my fucking
Oh,
head.
yeah, like who?
What do you mean?
Like who?
Like I said, I gotta vet these guys a little more. I can't just throw you to the wolves.
Oh, God, you'd be throwing them to the wolves.
Hey, look, all I can say is I take my job as a facilitator very seriously, all right? I don't like to be wrong about things. I hate it, in fact. Just know you're in good hands.
Mm-hmm.
And, selfishly, I gotta say that I gotta get along with these fuck boys too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so you like that idea about Salieri's?
I do, actually.
Hey, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Yeah, well, like that Martin Luther King guy. Ain't nothing come to a. Wait, hold on. I gotta get this right.
Huh?
Ain't nothing come to a dreamer but sleep.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed it is. I mean, I think sometimes you just gotta fucking take the plunge. If it's something that you think you could fucking do. I mean, I'm sure that between Harry and myself, we could help you. We could push things in a certain direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I can
Oh.
certainly speak to some of the people that I know.
We'll figure it
An
out.
idiot is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, Harry? You seriously? Holy shit! We're done. You want to go sling some of this on the street? See what it's going for?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I might go to bed.
Yeah, fucking Jesus, part-time and fucking come in there to bust my fucking balls, and now you're just gonna go fucking Mimi time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, whatever. Might as well sleep here on the roof. Part-timer.
No, don't say that. I'm gonna sleep on a roof.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you slept in more peculiar places than this.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know.
No, I don't. Well, actually, yeah,
I
I
could
do.
tell you some stories, but obviously you're too tired to hear them, so I'll keep it for another time.
Yeah, I would be excited to hear it.
Yeah, well. I mean, I've got a few stories about, You ever heard of a thing called Coyote Ugly?
Yeah, of course. I've been there a few times.
Oh. Well, I see you got both arms, so you didn't actually chew your fucking arm off with the shoulder to get the fuck out of there.
What? talking about?
Ew.
Hey,
All right.
Talking about Coyote Ugly. You never heard about Coyote Ugly? Harry, you ever heard of the phrase Coyote Ugly?
it's a bar.
No, this. So the bar was inspired by the phrase Coyote Ugly.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, well, you see, Coyote Ugly is so. All right, well, you're tired, so I'll tell you another time.
Okay, yeah.
I'll tell Harry right now. So basically, Harry, this fucking bar was called Coyote Ugly because some gentlemen experienced some things, right? You know, you got two types of girls that go to the fucking bars. You get the woo girls, and those are the ones that stand up on the tables and lift up their shirts at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning going, woo, that kind of shit, right?
Woo! Right.
They're fucking hammered. They're ready to fucking party. You know, all the good ones were taken already, and these guys were just kind of stragglers. They're closing the bar down, so they're trying to get all the attention they can get. Anyways, you got the other type. You know, the kind of like look, I'm just gonna say it bluntly, all right? It's those girls that you wake up in the morning, you look over there, and you think to yourself, "What the fuck is that?" So, as opposed to moving your arm because they're resting on it, sleeping peacefully, you gnaw your fucking arm off at the shoulder so you don't wake them up. And then you get the fuck out of there. See, now coyotes will do that when they get stuck in traps. They just chew their own fucking ankle off to get away. That's where the term Coyote Ugly came into play.
Well,
Guys
Jeez.
realized that they were with somebody so fucking ugly, they didn't want to wake them up because they didn't want to have that conversation. So they just chew their fucking arm off and get the fuck out of there.
Damn.
Yeah, true story.
You know, I mean, I also know the term like a double bagger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they
so
got a ton
bad
of
that-
those.
yeah, you gotta have like 2 bags just in case the first one falls off.
oh my god.
Yeah.
But, damn, that's crazy.
And then they got that, butterface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her body's knocking, but her face, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Then they got the old flag one. They got the version of the fucking double bag, but with a flag.
Oh. They have
And
ones
they
for
just
dudes,
say, yeah.
Daphne? They're like dudes ones?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's kind of the same thing, probably.
Yeah, you ladies
Yeah.
don't get together and fucking talk about some fucking ugly fuck that you guys ran into in a drunken stupor? There's no code for that in girl speak?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll ask at the club.
Yeah,
There you
some
go.
of
I
those
feel like it's
stories. I'd
probably-
like to hear it too.
I feel like it's probably the same. I don't know about
Yeah,
Coyote
they
Ugly,
gotta
that's kinda
have some
crazy,
kind
but-
of fucking nasty stuff. Yeah. I mean, girls can be vicious, way more vicious than guys.
It's true. You ever seen like water polo? Holy shit. Fucking sharpen their nails and shit. They just scratch each other underwater. It's crazy.
Well, the one question that comes to my mind is who the fuck watches water polo?
I'm just saying.
Anyway, Daphne, go get your rest. Looks like you're getting a little saggy and a little baggy under the
Yeah.
eyes anyway. Maybe
Yep.
you might want to moisturize or something.
Okay, fine. I'll just go to sleep behind this fucking trailer.
Oh, shut the fuck
What
up.
the-
We'll take you to your fucking goddamn apartment.
Okay, thank you.
Goddamn
Jesus.
crybaby. She's always gonna fucking throw a fit and get what she wants anyway. I know that type of gal. I'll meet you at the house, Paisan.
You don't know
At the house?
nothing.
I'm
Excuse
parking
me?
this thing at the fucking parking lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll pick you up at the fucking lot.
Alright.
What was you saying, Miss Malone?
I was saying you don't know nothing. You said you know that type of gal. You don't know no type of gal like me. Guarantee that.
You're gonna fucking throw a fit, get angry, get aggressive, just so you can get a ride to the fucking apartments.
You, as a gentleman, should be offering me a ride to the apartments.
Well, you know what? I kind of am in a roundabout way now, aren't I? I could have said, fuck you, you're very capable. You can find your own way there. But no, gentleman that I am, I offered to take you. Maybe reluctantly, sure, but you're getting taken nonetheless.
Exactly.
So see, You are one
And
of those girls.
And I don't always get aggressive to get what I want. Sometimes I get real sweet.
Yeah, well, I have not had the fortune nor the pleasure to experience that part of you.
That's because you react best when I bust your balls.
Well, that's because I'm Italian.
You maybe start reacting better when I'm sweet, then you get me sweet more.
Well, see, maybe it's an Italian thing that you got to make sure that your friends are equally strong enough to fucking stand at your side and give you shit back because you have a tendency to give shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you want a fucking gal that can bring a little fucking spice. You know what I mean? Somebody
Yeah.
who can sit there and say, shut the fuck up. Stop your fucking talking, you asshole. I've been listening to you for 20 minutes. Shut the fuck up.
That's true.
Because you need that in your life. Sometimes I do talk too much.
That's true.
Hey, we're just going to pick Harry up. You want to drive?
No.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait, he can fucking...
Jesus Christ, the fuck is that noise?
Hey, you're driving, Harry.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to sit behind the fucking passenger in case she gets too aggressive. I'm going to stick my knife through her back seat.
Jesus. I'm gonna see what these locals seem to be doing like 350-ish, 370 down here at the airport. Thought they'd have, a little more money in their pocket being fucking travelers. Hey lady! Hey listen, I got some good shit for it. No, I'm telling you, this shit is fucking kicking, you know what I'm saying? Like in a good way.
It looks
You
like
know,
a
it's not
broad I
really the price
used
I'm
to
looking
know.
for, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. Interesting.
Yeah, what'd she say?
Miss,
Harry,
you look sick. I got something to
Daphne's
perk you up a
tired,
little
you
bit.
asshole.
Open fucking sinuses.
See, I'm fighting for you.
Wow, thank you so much. That was so gentlemanly of you.
Listen,
Yeah, see? Cavalier.
Hmm.
That's another fucking boomer term, I think.
Maybe.
Ain't nobody cavalier
Travis?
fucking, Yeah, what?
I'm feeling like Street Valley's a little flooded right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Just a little what?
I feel like the street value is fucking flooded for this. These
Yeah,
fucking
what are you
bastards are
saying? What are
selling
you
low quality
saying?
shit. Like they're offering like 280 to 4.
Yeah, that's because of time of day, fucking over here. That's what they was doing this
Really?
afternoon.
Okay.
That's why I said we was getting like 380, 385. If you want to fucking stick around, though, I mean, we can, but let's go drop her off, too. She needs some rest. Getting a
Oh, I
little
didn't want to
cranky.
stick around. I just want to.
I'm not getting cranky. I'm just getting quiet.
And that's even worse than cranky, to be honest.
Fair enough, yeah.
Quiet. I got no use for quiet.
Hey, Travis has no idea what that means.
Yeah, right?
Exactly. If I
Foreign
want quiet, I'll go
language
talk
to
to the
him.
guy that fucking knows all these houses we can rob. That motherfucker's quiet.
A lot of cars down here.
You know, I think
Seatbelts,
we got a
everyone.
pretty good start on a nice little friends group here, Harry.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hmm.
Very diverse.
Hey, did I tell you that I talked about the Salieri's idea with Daphne?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think she got excited about it for about 17 seconds.
You could just drop me off
Jesus
at the
Christ.
club.
Daphne, you didn't see the house yet, did you?
Oh yeah, you got to see the house.
No, guys, come on, show me the house tomorrow.
No, serious.
Please.
No, you got to see it today. You got
Please
to
show
see
me
it.
the house
Please,
tomorrow. Please
please,
show me the house
please,
tomorrow.
just see
Please
it
show me the
tomorrow. It's
house
gonna take
tomorrow.
like 3 minutes.
Wait, hold on.
I swear to
You
God,
can just
please.
you can just nap on the couch, man. Relax.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
okay, true. Yeah, I'll spend the night.
Well, let's not let that out, all right? Keep that to yourself.
Okay. Ooh,
Huh?
look at this. Look at
Look,
this.
you don't even have to go in the backyard and pee anymore.
Oh, I wasn't, but look at that. Look at this. Aww.
I mean, I guess she could stay. This is like a guest bedroom right now.
Oh, yeah, I could stay in here. Very cool.
Yeah, sorry,
very
Daphne.
cool.
You can't stay in this bedroom now. Sorry.
Yeah, but see, look over here, Daphne. You missed a room.
I know, I remember this room. I was here. Remember? And I made fun of your fat ass.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she is way
This
too
one.
fucking tired. We need to throw in that other fucking room and say goodnight.
All right, good night,
Have a good sleep there.
boys. Thanks
All
for
right,
letting me
you
spend
take
the
care of
night.
yourself.
Night-night.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.